Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Carter. Robertson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Nowitzki in the power forward position. The shot's good from Carter.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Kicks it out to Robertson. Here's McGrady. That three off the mark. Los Angeles on D. It's a three-point game. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Harden kicks to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wade with it. Now McGrady defending. And Davis gets it to go.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Done with a little bit of flair. Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Robertson dishes to McGrady. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Olajuwon. And that one is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Davis kicks to Wade. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Olajuwon. Lewis comes in for Barry. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Knocked away. Here's McGrady. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by one. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
I give the defense a...
Oh, wow.
Hello.
That's a beautiful jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Shaq. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wade. It's blocked. Carter, the pass to Nowitzki. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Westbrook with the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
Well, there's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose, and I love the energy on this play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Payton, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Westbrook. The shot that time, not on target. Payton with some nice D. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter with it. Rashard Lewis covering. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for O'Neal. Kemp comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Irving's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Bryant in for Tracy McGrady.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Now here's Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Curry with a wide open look. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Los Angeles leading by 6. Lewis is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the 1. Irving. And the rejection by Love. And for Los Angeles, all out there with Bryant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Whiteside Curry. Let's go. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 7.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shaq with the screen. Outside for Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
On its way from Curry for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Timeout. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Kemp. Ben Simmons comes in for Irving. And it's Robertson in for Ball. Robertson drives in, sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Well, in this day and age, big men shoot more and more three-pointers, and he's fully capable of a triple.
Simmons with it. Rashard Lewis covering. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Porzingis kicks to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 6. Lewis on the way. Robertson against Curry. He dishes it to O'Neal. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Lewis against Simmons. O'Neal up top. Shot clock at 6. Love right side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. 13 feet away. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Inside. And stolen by Whiteside. Kobe dishes to Robertson. Back to Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside for Lewis. Love with the screen for Lewis. To the paint. Layup off the pick.
Basket's good.
And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And McGrady drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Wade outside. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Barry. Defended by Carter. Barry the pass to Olajuwon. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. McGrady kicks to Carter. Wade against McGrady. Good D by Olajuwon.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. Stolen by Harden. They've got Anthony Davis. D-Wade out there with Harden. Then there's Barry. And it's Olajuwon in the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Harden outside. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. Shaq with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 9. Carter kicks to Robertson. Out to Carter. Robertson against Wade. And Shaq gets it to go.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
And Davis can't get it to go. Carter right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Shaq. McGrady outside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Curry's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Los Angeles, Kemp comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Irving subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Robertson drives in. Outside Carter. O'Neal kicks to Robertson. And he connects with the jumper. Robertson's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harden kicks to Olajuwon. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Robertson dishes to O'Neal. Here's Barry, defended by Carter. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Barry.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
They get it back. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 6.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Harden kicks to Davis. Irving passes to O'Neal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. .158 left to play in the third. Westbrook drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Again, Los Angeles.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Shaq. Kobe comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Payton in for Robertson. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Irving. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Durant for three. Kept alive. From past the arc. It's stolen by McGrady. Oh, the lob to Nowitzki. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. And so it's Los Angeles. And thanks again for joining us. Los Angeles trails by 14. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Whiteside. Nowitzki is out there with Kobe. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Down low. Outside for Lewis. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And stolen by Love. O'Neal is screen on Payton. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kobe. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them the lead we've got is good, but we can be better. Take it to them. Stay on the accelerator. Looks like he wants them to keep pushing it, guys.
Lewis kicks to Curry. And stolen by Nowitzki. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Los Angeles trails by 13. Curry kicks to Shaq. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harden. Porzingis with the block. And it goes down 2 points. Los Angeles leading by 11. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Porzingis. Carter comes in for Simmons. And it's Robertson in for Payton. And he makes both free throws. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep three-point range. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Harden's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Harden left side. No good there. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Robertson kicks to McGrady. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Harden for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. 13 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Curry's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one misses. Here's Barry. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Fires for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Yeah, and making them. Once you get into this kind of rhythm with the 3 ball, it is so difficult for the defense to do anything about it.
Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 15. Took him no time at all on that one.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
It's true. We've officially entered garbage time with some fans starting to hit the exits.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Here's Kemp. Davis with some nice D.
And the effort and anticipation on defense won't show up in the individual stat sheet, but effective.
Yeah, he takes a nice angle on it. He doesn't get the block, but he does get the alter.
And then Irving slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Picked by Olajuwon. Outside Curry. From deep. The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll see Los Angeles facing Detroit. So Detroit will get the first possession. Davis kicks to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Tracy McGrady is out there with Robertson. Then there's Carter. And it's Nowitzki in the power forward position. Here's McGrady. And he slams it down right on top of Hassan Whiteside.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
And I'm loving the recognition, right? He simply takes what the defense allows. That's a smart move.
On defense, Detroit. Robertson passes to Carter. Shaq dishing to McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Here is Robertson. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Robertson. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound, Detroit.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
And it's Carter missing.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but, man, that's an easy shot.
Onda Tecumbo kicks to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Robertson kicks to McGrady. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. And Davis gets it to go.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
The drive by Nowitzki. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Whiteside. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Davis. Bradley Beal's checked in for Kobe. And Irving subbed in for Baron Davis. Whiteside's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for McGrady. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now Anthony. Carter's missing on the three. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
And that's what we're seeing more and more. Point guards who can finish as well as they make the play.
That drive by Carter got that one up quick. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now.